unfortunately we lost a little bit too many wickets in that first 7 overs, which meant that the guys needed to bat a little bit and stable the innings again. And at the end I felt like we were 15 or 20 runs short on a pitch that wasn't as bad as we played it in the first 10 overs.
And that bowling effort, of course, there's this new rule with 2 short deliveries being allowed during an over. How do you feel your bowlers, your fast bowlers, used it?
Yeah, look, we were always a little bit behind, as I said, in terms of trying to get ahead of the game. They were batting at a pace where they were always still in front of the game, even though we were pulling it back. We were trying to somehow find some opportunities to get wickets, and obviously with Dubé there, you could see with a short ball, wasn't really comfortable with that. So just trying to expose to try and get some wickets through the middle overs. But at the end it showed it was just not enough runs.
Faf, Brian Laurie here. Still happy with winning the toss and batting first, or you felt the match panned out?
No, I think so. I mean, if you look at the stats, even at this ground, it's very in favour of batting first. I think last year it was 5 out of 7 or something like that. And it did look a little bit on the dry side when we were there before the game. So you could see even some of the spinners, when we were bowled in the second innings, the ball started to grip a bit. But obviously couldn't really rely on that a lot too much with someone like Dubé there. He's a really good hitter of spin bowling. So we went back to our seam bowlers. But yeah, I think batting first, the right thing to do.
But finally, runs for DK and Anuj Rawat. Tell me a little bit about how you felt about how they performed.
Yeah, I think it's really good for Dinesh setting up his season. I think it's really important for him, someone who hasn't played a lot of cricket in the last year. I think it's really important to start your competition with a little bit of confidence, and then I feel like you can run with it. So hopefully that was a really important knock for someone like himself. And Anusha showed some real promise for us even towards the back of last season. Got some great innings together. So tonight showed some great composure for a young guy and then showed us his power towards the back end.
All right, Faf, thank you very much for your time. We look forward to seeing much more of you this season.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
A wonderful home for the next couple of months. And
this match presentation ceremony of the Tata IPL 2024. First of all, BCCI would like to thank all the sponsors of the Tata IPL, Tata, My Circle, Angel One, Rupee and Siet. Well, in the presentation party today, to my left is Mr. Ashish Shela, the honorary treasurer of the BCCI, Dr. P. Ashok Sigamani, the president of the Tamil Nadu Cricket Association, Mr. Shailesh Chandra, managing director, Tata Motors Passenger Vehicles Limited, Mr. Bhavin Pandya, Chief Executive Officer, My 11 Circle, Mr. Dinesh Thakkar, Chairman and Managing Director, Angel One Limited, Ms. Vidya Pradeep, Rupee Representative, Mrs. Rupa Gurunath, owner Chennai Super Kings, and Mr. P. Madhavan, Executive Vice President, Marketing and Sales, Eurocrip Tires. I'd first like to ask Mr. Shailesh Chandra to present Rachin Ravindra with a Punch.ev Electric Striker of the Match award for 37 runs from 15 balls, strike rate of 247. It's now time for the My Circle Ultimate Fantasy Player of the Match. We request Bhavin Pandey to present the trophy to Mustafiz Rahman for scoring 120 fantasy points. And now it's the turn of Mr. Dinesh Thakkar to present Anuj Rawat with the Sixes of the Match award for hitting 3 sixes. That's the same as Rachin Ravindra, but his was the longest, 91 meters. And it's now time for the Rupee On The Go Fours of the Match award. We request Ms. Vidya Pradeep to present the trophy to Faf du Plessis for hitting 8 boundaries. Well, I now request the winning captain from CSK, Ruturaj Gaikwad, to come up, please. Well, Ruturaj, well done in total control today.
Yeah, obviously total control, I would say, right from the start, probably 2-3 overs here and there. But after that, I feel once the spinner came and Fizz came, I think we were totally controlled. Would have loved 10-15 runs less, but I feel at the end they played really well and some good shots to finish it off.
But good comeback, because after the start they got, to come back in those middle overs to pick up 4 wickets very quickly was extremely important.
Yeah, I feel that was really a turning point to get Maxwell and even Faf out, and immediately, obviously, 3 quick wickets. So definitely, I thought that was a turning point in the game, and definitely it helped to control the next few overs, 5 or 6 overs, and that was really, I feel, the defining moment in the game.
Now the main point, how did you enjoy captaincy today? You looked pretty calm and composed.
Well, I've always enjoyed. I never felt it an additional pressure, right from captaining the state side, and obviously I had experience about how to go things or how to manage things. So definitely I enjoyed it, and not even a single time I felt pressurized about something. Obviously I had my eye as well, so that's the super cool moment.
Now when you were in the chase, when you have a batting side like yours which has experience and youth, it makes a big difference because you can go hard at the top, can't you?
Definitely, I think everyone in our squad is are naturally stoked players. Even Jinx, I feel, is batting really positive, and definitely it helps a lot. Plus, everyone knows their roles, which bowlers to whom to take on, and which kind of role they have in between. So definitely, there's role clarity in the batting unit. So I feel that really helps a lot.
For a first game in the tournament, you'll be happy with the way you've started. A lot of positives.
Yes, definitely a lot of positives, but definitely 2-3 things to work on. Even the batting, I feel everyone contributed, but it's better if you have 1 or 2 set batters from top 3 to be able to bat till the 15 over. I think this chase would have been slightly more easier.
Well done today, and enjoy the rest of the tournament, Ruturaj.
Thank you.
Ruturaj Gaikwad, captain of the Chennai Super Kings. Now I request Mrs. Rupa Gurunath and Mr. P. Madhavan to present the Player of the Match award to Mustafiz Rahman for his outstanding performance, 4 for 29 from his 4 overs, and he really turned the game on its head. So a good start for the defending champions. They start off with a win. That's it from the presentation area.